Hello my friends, this is Dan McDonald, the LifeRegenerator. What an honor and a privilege it is to be here with you today. From now on, things are going to be very professional. I'm going to be uptight and I'm going to pretend like I'm somebody other than what I really am. Okay? Can you not dig it? We're not going to say that anymore because that scares a lot of people away. They're like, this long-haired hippie, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Green vegetable juices don't help anybody. Take some pills. Take lots and lots of pills. That's the answer to your problems. Pills, pills, pills for thrills, spills, and chills. I'm just kidding. The pharmaceutical industry really cares about you. They really care. Ask your doctor if Lepepticin is right for you. Because the side effects, man, aren't that bad. I mean, death, okay, so you've got toenail fungus, side effects, heart attack, stroke, kidney disease, brain cancer, death. Well, at least your toenail fungus is gone. I'm killing me today, man. I'm in a good mood. The ride is complete. I took the bike apart and put it in my mom's closet. I made a video, but there was a booger incident, and it was the best video I've ever made. It was real. I was beet red. My eyes were bleeding. It was 100 degrees. I rode 65 miles through the desert on the 80-mile stretch into Yuma. I had headwinds. I was so inflamed and dehydrated and malnourished that it was a laugh riot. You could see the stress on my face. I was crying. I was laughing, and then there was a big booger got stuck right on my beard, and I'm just wiping everything, the sweat, and it's like, oh, he's gonna wipe it. Nope, but he doesn't wipe it. He gets something else, and so the whole time he's almost about to wipe the booger, and he doesn't ever wipe the booger, so it's there the whole video, and it ruined it, but it was such a great video. But anyways, you'll probably never see that. Maybe we'll put that on LifeRegenerator Unleashed one of these days when we get that program up, the DVDs. Anyways, wanted to say hi to you guys. I'm chilling in SoCal for another little bit, not too sure. Krista said go ahead and chill and don't worry about it. And thinking about walking back, maybe snagging some rides from LifeRegenerator fans from down here in Southern California all the way up back to Washington, couple hours here from one person, drop me off at the next person, that kind of thing. We'll see how that goes. Might decide to do that, make videos along the way, talk to people about how LifeRegenerator videos have affected their lives, because I keep running into more and more people that are like, dude, your videos have changed my life. I'm like, really? I'm just a skinny little kid who likes fruits and vegetables, you know? And I believe in unconditional love, which could have something to do with the power of unconditional love, the power of unconditional love, the power of unconditional love. You have now been dropped a bomb on your dome. Unconditional love, baby, it's out of the heart. I can feel it flowing through this heart. Has nothing to do with Dan and how special he is. Anyone can do it. You just say, oh, mighty, mighty power of the infinite light of the universe, go ahead and use my heart for your benefit. Or you can go straight to the Bible and just say, oh, let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, which is what I say too to myself over and over as a mantra. Let thy will be done. In other words, whatever's happening is thy will, and I don't have to resist it or get pissed off at myself for not being good enough, because it's God's problem. Anyways, I'm in a light mood. I'm a chill dude. I got to learn about myself a lot on the bike ride, and I got to say to myself, you know, Dan, you just need to be yourself. You need to be okay with who and what you are, not what your media says, not what the church says, not what your friends on YouTube say, not what anybody says, but ask yourself, what makes you happy, Dan? What do you like to do right now in your life at this stage in your evolution? Instead of thinking, oh, I want to be like Master so-and-so who's way out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, everybody who's in their right mind wants to be like Jesus. So what you do is you try to be like that. Unforgiving. I hate you. You know, no, you forgive everyone. Was Jesus pissed off at people? You know, he wasn't going around like, you're a hooker, I don't like you. You know, he was kind to the prostitutes. He was kind to everybody. And so that's kind of my mission too. And some people... you know, some people can take the kindness and the love and absorb it and let it in. Some people can't. They're shut off to it. So when I'm in a room with someone who's not open to the love, you know, it has nothing, that's not me. You might think, oh, I'm just not able to love this person. It has nothing to do with you. They're just not open to the love, so it's not going to flow. But you get into a room with someone who's open to the love, open to the growth, open to the light, awake, and ready to live the light of life, then the love flows through you to them, and it flows back between you both. But see, Dan is committed to unconditional love, and so, but he goes to places where people are not open to love. They're not there. They're more into linear constructs of religious belief systems as opposed to just being love, which is, to me, a very spiritual standpoint. It has nothing to do with religion or rules. You just be love. And whatever comes of it, comes of it. If the person you're talking to is not open to love in the grocery store line, it's not your fault. You can't force them to open up to the love and kindness that's flowing through you. It's like they've got the shield up, and that bounces off, and you're like, darn, I really wish I could just cheer this person up, but there's nothing you can do. They're not available to it. They don't want to be cheered up. Otherwise, they'd be looking at you and going, hey, this guy's happy, and open up to it, and you'd lift their day up, you know what I'm saying? But people have to be open to being uplifted, open to being loved. And so that's what I'm saying, just be open to love. That's why most people on this LifeRegenerator channel wouldn't even be here if they weren't open to love, because I'm probably, as far as I know, the most outspoken dude I've ever known, except for some of my greatest teachers like Dr. Hawkins, talking about, I'm not talking about you're cute, I love you. I'm talking about just you are a part of the one, and so therefore I allow the love to flow through towards me at this plant, at another human being, at the sunlight, at the wind. It's just, we'll make some videos about that. I got a lot of ideas about things I want to share, because I want to continue to, when people's lives are changing, I get inspired. I get tons of messages this morning on Facebook. Again, Dan, ever since I started watching your videos, blah, 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 the whole thing's getting better. It's like, okay, if I can be a channel for the divine, then go ahead, God, do what you want to do. But I'm telling you, God, I'm too weird for these people. I'm a wingnut, a cracker. I'm crazy. I'm totally into just living life, and it's going to take me out. I'm going to be gone one of these days. So what? I'm going to live while I'm here right now, fully. I'm going to do exercise. I'm going to drink green juice. I'm going to go get a bunch of shots of wheatgrass, because I haven't had any in a while. Dude, and I got so dehydrated and inflamed out in the desert, and I was in Yuma, and they don't have the fresh, organic, leafy green herbs like I like. So I got to have watermelon and carrot juice, but dude, I'm all about the leafy green herbs. I love the leafy green herbs for healing and regeneration, earth connection of consciousness, of I'm going out to walk on the beach barefoot, dude, and just look at the sun, and people are like, well, what are you doing? And you're like, well, I'm walking barefoot and I'm looking at the sun. Do I need to be doing anything else, No, because that's where the life is, dude. The animals and the infinite, power of being human on this earth, connected to the earth and consciousness itself. So living a full life as a full human being. Can you dig it, And accepting the protoplasm. I mean, dude, there was a lot of pain coming through the desert. There's been a lot of pain. I got sunburns and fever blisters all up in my grill, and my back got so inflamed. And then I went and spent my last $100 on the worst massage ever. This girl had zero energy, and it's like, I'm looking for people with the life. I'm looking for people with the life. I'm looking for people with the life, because it's like, go get the life into your body. Put down the bag of Doritos and the little hot dogs. Now, I ain't really trying to judge nobody, but I'm just saying, for me, I'm going to get the life. I'm going to get the wheatgrass. I'm going to drink green juices like it's going out of style, like a green juice crackhead, man. I'm going to drink one green juice and then let that settle down. Then about 2 hours later, I'm going to have another one. I'm going to drink so much green juice, it's going to be coming out my ears. My eyes are going to be green. I'm just saying that for me. I'm coming alive. I'm going to do the best I can every day of my life. And like I said, there was a lot of pain, man. And I was reading a book by Thich Nhat Hanh, man, and he's like, just go into the pain. And I was just like, damn, I needed to hear that, because I forgot about that. I used to do that more often. But now I'm back into that habit of going into the pain. And then it's almost like when you decide to consciously go into the pain, you're in control now. Instead of the pain controlling you, you just go in there and go, okay, pain, do whatever you're going to do. Because you're a human being. No matter how well you eat, that doesn't mean you're not going to get your heart broken. It doesn't mean you're not going to get a headache. It doesn't mean you're not going to get sunburns on your lips that just kill you for a whole week. My lips have been just killing me because I got so sunned and windburned. Then I started going into the pain, and I said, well, it hurts, but I can dig it. I can deal with it, because I went into the pain consciously, and I thought it was so cool. So I think Thich Nhat Hanh, which I've read all his books except this new one, Teachings on Love. I read Teachings on Love, but this new one, whatever my friend Gabrielle gave me. But anyways, started going into the pain. It's like, it's okay, man. You just go into it. You're human. You can't win for losing anyways. You're not going to get out of here with any of your stuff. But you might be able to leave a nice trail of love behind. You know what I'm saying? Add to like the expansion of consciousness. Through you, you can be a channel for other people to go, you know what? This Dan guy, he seems so awake. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to go get some green juice. I'm going to go breathe in some fresh air. I'm going to be present in this moment. I'm going to just, you know, not avoid pain, but just go into it and be totally real and honest and totally responsible for myself. Because I'll tell you one thing I know for sure, that I love the people whose lives are changing on this YouTube thing. And, you know, I don't know, man. I just try to be myself. That's all I can do. I love you. Just wake up, live. You know what I'm saying? Live. Amen.